You know what they say, third time's the charm.
And then something. And then, oh no. So you're good.
Hello, everybody. My name's Bear, and this is Friendly Neighborhood Gamer. Today, we're going to be playing a game of Kings of War. I'm here with my friend CJ.
Hello.
He drove down from Charlotte today. We're here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I am going to be playing the Undead with the emphasis on vampires. CJ, what's your list?
I'm going to be playing Varangur with an emphasis on Hearthguard, Reavers, and Melee.
Murder.
I mean, yeah, that's basically Varangur.
Right. I mean, we're both playing some very aggressive lists today. So hopefully it'll be a good show for everybody. All right. Do you have the randomizing tool thing to...
It is on my phone. Let me pull it up.
All right.
Do you want your wansies?
Normally we just roll off. Because it's like we are, with where we're at, we're just going to have table sides and we'll adjust the map accordingly. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday.
Here we go. Here is the randomized table.
All right, let's set that up. So we got a building on this side, forest in the middle,
Hills.
2 fences.
Hills.
And we don't need to be perfect. As
No.
long as it's in the general.
I should probably turn off my Discord notifications.
Hey, your phone won't be on the screen too often. All right. We do need the map, though.
Yep.
Forest there, hill.
Oh, degenerated the map, bastard.
So what?
It degenerated the map and regenerated it.
All right, we got a new map.
We got a new map.
All right, let's try this again. Filled over here within, like that.
Hill's going to be all the way to the side.
Got a fence over there, fence here.
Oh, you've got the forest in your hands, so that's why.
Sorry, sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. There's a forest right here. Building. So,
Forest there. Building right about there.
yeah. Right about here?
Yeah, that looks fine. Again, I'm not too worried about, as long as this. And what is the scenario that it gave us?
Dominate.
Do you know the rules for that off the top of your head?
I don't, but thankfully the app does.
Oh, that's always good. We're using 2D terrain today because I don't know, I just really like 2D terrain versus actual terrain that gets in the way and your army has to like struggle to get around it and over it and stuff like that. So I use that, but I'm also not an intelligent man, so I have to put cups on the buildings so that I know that they are things I can't walk through.
Well, I mean, the game describes them as impassable, so, like, the 3D aspect on 2D terrain makes sense in that regard.
Right. Everything else you can move through.
Yep. Dominate. At the end of the game, add up the unit strength of all of your units that have the majority of their footprint within 12 of the center of the playing area. That is your victory point score. Your opponent does the same, and you compare scores.
So we're fighting for the middle.
Yeah, basically.
Sounds great. All right. Let's roll off to see who starts setting up first.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and mute my phone. Probably should have done that before we started.
I got a 2.
I got a 3.
All right. Do you want to be first drop or second? I hate doing this, but I want to do it. I want to move all the stuff that I'm not using in the center.
Yep, that makes sense. I will go ahead and have you set up and go first.
All right, now I've only played this list at one tournament, so what? It was a 2 days, so 5 games.
I have played this list a lot.
So, not saying you're gonna kick my teeth in, but you're gonna kick my fangs in.
I mean, that's the hope.
That's the hope. All right, so we got impassable terrain. Let's go with a nice. Everything just went black. Oh, you're messing with it. All right, I have placed my first regiment of spearmen here.
Give me just a moment.
Huh? Yeah, it just went black when you plugged it in onto the TV. Oh, that's fine. I just was making sure everything was all right.
I was about to say it's not your fault, but then I realized, wait, no, it actually is, but... I mean, that's literally the energy of this game, and I'm fine with it.
That's just how, when I first started recording, I would like have a little notepad of what I was going to say, and then as I went, I just was like, fuck it.
Do it live.
Let's just figure it out as we go.
I'm
Snow
going
foxes?
Go on. Well, technically, pig horde, but yes, snow foxes. Once again, the general theme of this Varangur list is not like the snow-capped, like, top of the world. I much prefer, like, from the swamps of the south come the Varangur.
What? I thought Varangur were like snow people.
I mean, yeah, but I know a lot of strong Southerners. Why can't Southerners be strong? Why do they gotta be from the north?
I didn't make the lore for this game. I just play it.
Go ahead and throw down a not Huskarls. Sorry, Hearthguard, because they're not Huskarls anymore.
Is there a story behind that?
I have no idea. They just changed it from 2nd edition. I think it's because Northern Alliance also gets Hearthguard.
Yeah, they're like pulling from the same population center. So I could see why they would have similar naming strategies.
2nd Regiment. Before I forget, the one with the spikes and the skulls is going to have Vicious.
Okay.
The one with the blue banner is going to have Elite.
I'll let you guys at home remember that, because I am not going to remember that.
Don't worry, I'm going to remember it. I just need to notify you as well.
Fair enough. All right. That's my 4th skeleton spearman.
All right. Regiment of Reavers. They have the Blade of Slashing, making them one of the best melee units in the game.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
For you. That is my vampire infantry.
Okay. I like Soul Reaver Infantry a lot. I still wish they had the profile they had before they got nerfed, because they used to have 25 attacks.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was.
I do feel like vampires are a bit underpowered when it comes to Kings of War, but I think that's done on purpose because they're trying not to step on vampire counts in that other game that we don't talk about.
Well, there's that, but Kings of War is also not the same kind of like setup. I've deployed a Scald. I remember playing the game we do not talk about and running across the Vampire Death Star back in, I want to say 7th edition, which was every named vampire character inside a Blood Reaver cavalry regiment, the bare minimum amount of zombies to count as troops, and anything it touches dies. Because that's how that game works. You have the Soul Reaver cav there to just take the hits.
Yeah.
Everything is like ward save 4, armor save 1, because that's how that game worked back then.
Yeah.
It was intense. I will go ahead and throw my Lord on Chimera, aka a dragon.
Essentially, it's the same thing. I think, if I remember correctly, I want. That is Lady Morgoth. Is this? Oh, not Lady Alona.
Yep.
She goes right in there.
Okay. I will go ahead and throw my Cursed Sun Lord over here.
All right. My Bone Cavalry.
All right. I'll go ahead and deploy my cavalry in kind over here.
Take a quick look, because if I remember correctly, I think. Yep. My wraiths. Over here.
All right. Second regiment of, I think the Chosen Cavalry. It might not be Chosen. Here we go.
All right. Morgoth will be right over here.
Okay. I keep wanting to call them Brother Cavalry, but this is not Brother Mark, so...
It is not Brother Mark. It is a very different list.
Brother Mark hasn't been a thing since 2nd edition. Markav.
Standard bearer.
All right.
Trying to get him to stay on the... I was a silly person. I forgot the playmat, so we're using Blue's lovely brown tarp fabric.
I'm going to deploy Magneld.
Ah, that's a very heavy cavalry off to the side there.
So this, pulling away the curtain, this is a very hammer and anvil style list. The infantry is going to be a little bit slower, but basically it's going to be the thing that's going to hold you in place while the hammer, aka the massive wave of cavalry, comes and forces the flank.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get that.
Yep. Also for our viewers, this is, while these lists are competitive, we're not playing them with the competitive mindset. This is not a tournament game, so there's really no reason to do that.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, I am fumbling through what I don't know really what my plan is for my deployment. I just put all my spearmen on the front. There are skeletons, so I'm not expecting them to last long. And hopefully once they fail, the vampires can step up and deal damage.
So it's a counterpunch strat.
Yeah, here's my weak hand, and then I punch you with the other one. And then I'm kind of just trying to figure out what to do with the people on the sides.
I get that.
Similar with the anvil and hammer.
I mean, after this battle, I've got a little bit of experience with Undead. You're currently rocking some of my own old Undead units because I just refurbished my army and gave it to you. I've got opinions on how best to run Undead, but that's an off-camera conversation or possibly a recorded conversation. I don't know. I will go ahead and throw down my last unit, which is another group of piggies.
All right. And then my last individual is the vampire that has the wings of the honey maze and has bloodlust, so he's just a glass hammer.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
No.
Flying vampires are always terrifying.
Yeah. I just don't like that you got that individual over there. He likes to fight other individuals, but I feel like your individuals like to fight other individuals as well.
We don't have duelists.
I have duelists.
I know.
So I am a little scared, I'll say that.
I mean, in a one-on-one match, you're tripling your attacks now, so each Vampire Lord is going to have 21 attacks, which is really good against heroes. Even my, hammer, or even my, fighty heroes are not going to be able to match up as well, sadly.
Yeah. I will put my Vampire Lord back here, and then you said you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, none of my heroes have dueling.
Oh, can I do that once we finish deploying? And then I will put my Peg Lord over here, and then another Peg Lord right here. All right, we're fully deployed. We're going to take a quick break for a second for technical issues, and I'll be right back.
All right,
All
let's
right,
roll
we're
off.
back. We're rolling off. I'll let you go first.
Ah, gentleman and a scholar.
So, just to kind of go down, I have my skeleton cavalry here to the side here. I've got my 4 regiments of skeleton spearmen. I've got my vampire infantry behind them. I have the standard bearer, Lady Alona, and Morgoth kind of floating behind the line to kind of give me a little bit of surging shenanigans maybe and other things. Then off to the far side here on the right of my right, I have the wraiths and then the 2 peg lords who are ready to peg somebody, and my undead, my vampire lord that has the wings of the honey maze and bloodlust. So glass cannon.
For me, over on my right side, Bear's left side, I've got a unit of chaff, which is going to be these little piggies. Basically, they're going to run up, hit something, tie it down, hopefully, and make it so I don't have to worry about being flank charged. Next to it, the big red blob is going to be my giant red dragon. Unfortunately, from the sky, it doesn't do like any justice, but it's fully painted. Next up, or my center, this is going to be the actual anvil in which I'm building my army. This is very much a hammer and anvilist. I was talking a little bit about this earlier. I've got 2 flanks of Hearthguard. They're real nasty pieces of infantry. It takes a lot to get them off the board. I've got another piece of chaff just to try to slow stuff up, maybe tie something down. I've got a buzzsaw in the middle of it. Reavers are really good. 25 attacks, normally hitting on 4s, but I took the 50-point upgrade to make it so they hit on 3s. So 25 attacks hitting on 3s with Crush 2, or Crush 1, Thunder 1.
They're
really good.
Yeah.
Over here, I have 3 cavalry regiments. Varangur cavalry is actually really good. It's 18 attacks, hitting on 3s, Crush 1, Thunder 1, if I recall correctly. I could look at my list, but that might take a little bit of time. And they're held together with Magnild. Magnild is a name character. She's a little bit quicker than Nod. She's fearless, and she can also fly once per game, which it basically allows her to act as like, hey, I'm going to be leadership bubble for these cavalry. Now, this game it's not going to matter, but all of this cavalry is stealthy. They took Mask of the Deceiver. You've got no range,
I have no
so
range.
it makes no difference this game.
That is correct. I did not put any shooting. I just feel like undead shooting is kind of...
The Balefire catapults are actually really good.
Bellfire catapults are, but you got, like, again, you need 3 of them for any kind of war engines to be statistically feasible.
Yeah, and you're not pulling a Jason, so.
What? I'm not making all shooting list?
You're not making a 5 war engine list, no. Not with Undead.
Hashtag Jason likes shooting lists.
Hashtag we love you, Jason, but that list was mean.
All right, well, you go first.
Okay.
Hey, good luck.
Good luck. Good game. All right. The Pegasus Lords are going to be a little bit of annoyance, especially with the Wraiths over there, because the Wraiths are speed 7, correct?
Correct.
So that's effective standoff range of 14 inches. And the Pegasus Lords with the Wings of Honey Maze Vampire is going to be 20 inches. So we'll go ahead, measure out from the 14, because if I think about this correctly, 20 inches from them. Yeah, that's going to be about the same, but at the same time, you need to be a little bit more careful of standoff. So, Kings of War, for those of you unfamiliar, is a game not written by crazy people, so you can pre-measure in this game, which is fantastic. I don't understand why we still live in an era where there are games that you cannot pre-measure that are fantasy games. The Mark I eyeball can tell you effective distance. I don't understand.
Listen, what people do with their own time and money.
Oh no, this isn't about the consumer, it's about the writer.
Fair enough. So we've got an advance with the cavalry on the flank.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be pushing up in the center as well. Kind of screwed myself just a little bit with this building right here. Unfortunately, it's impassable, so I'm not able to move past it. 2 more inches up. We're going to hold about right there. These guys have Pathfinder, so they don't care about a lot of things, but their speed is 8, so I'm just going to be picking them up and basically moving them up here. keeping these guys up behind. They're base speed 6, which I constantly forget about.
I have not played in about 6 months, so I'm going to make sure I am doing everything correctly.
About 3 for me. It's been a while. If you are not part of the Kings of War community, 4th edition is around the corner. So I know a lot of people are kind of just holding off for right now to see what the new edition of rules brings.
It's the same thing I did with 3rd edition. The 3.5, I was kind of like, I'm going to hold off and wait till that comes out before I try to, remember things.
The Grim Reaper is Morgoth, right?
Correct.
Okay. Did he get nerfed in any way? Is he still speed 10?
He is not speed 10.
Okay, he used to be speed 10 flying.
He is speed 7, but he can do a full double move and cast 2 spells.
Right. He's Morgoth the Evertaken for a reason. He's not coming back.
Spoilers.
At this point.
I haven't gotten my books yet. I'm not really doing much looking at it, the 4th edition stuff, because a lot of the stuff online has just been kind of like, this is garbage. I'm like, we haven't got the books yet. Let's get the books and then you can rip it apart.
Honestly, looking at what they're doing, I like what they're doing a lot. I'm honestly really looking forward to 4th edition. I know some people are like, oh, we should be able to take whatever we want. Blah, 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 blah. But I like the new army composition rules. They make sense. They prevent cheese spam, which I'm a big fan of.
I haven't looked at them, but I'm excited to, once I get my book, I'll cloister myself away and read the book, and then we'll come at it from an angle.
I will say, hearing people's thoughts on halflings is hilarious as a halfling player.
So is that all your move?
Yes, that is all my move.
All right, so over to me. Bottom of 1. What are these gentlemen's movement?
The piggies, I believe, are speed 8. I will double check that in just a second. The infantry is going to be 6 here, 5 here. They do have wild charge. The dragon is going to be speed 10. These guys are speed 8. Magnild is also speed 7, but...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but his leader point's not in the trees, so he can't see through the trees?
Correct.
Okay.
But since I am using it as a counterpunch right now, being in the forest is not my end-all be-all.
Fair enough. Just moving these.
Yeah, snow foxes are Pathfinder. They are nimble, Pathfinder, stealthy, vicious melee. Which probably means a whole lot to some people and probably means, what the heck are you talking about, Chris, and the other one?
And then these guys will move up.
I was talking about how the Soul Reaver infantry got nerfed. There's still a freaking buzzsaw, and 2 of them is terrifying.
Well, we shall see what happens. These guys are nimble. Let's see if I have my little tool.
Do you need me to put this down for you?
No, I'm just looking to see what they can see. Currently, they can see there. I'm going to put my...
Well, is that the forest in the way?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm trying to use it so if they want to come, they got it, like they're not going to be able to charge. Is my intention. So like move, pivot, move, and then I'm hoping that I'm in your front arc. You can't. Well, I guess you can see me.
Yep.
So let's move it a little bit more like that, because
Yep.
I have plenty of room to move, and then that gets me out of your line of sight. And then,
Yeah, line of sight from them can't reach.
yeah, so that's where I want that. And then what is their range?
They're speed 8.
So 16, do they have any kind of wild charge? Or
Yes, they have. They don't have wild charge, they have thunderous charge.
so 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move these up to just right outside the 16.
Go for it.
All right. And then these, the Revenant Cavalry have a movement of 8. So I will move I will pivot and move 8. And that guy's your Chimera, Lord on Chimera has got a move of 20.
Yes, charge of 20.
Yeah. So let's not leave.
Oh, come on, leave Morgoth out for me.
No, that's all right.
I mean, Morgoth is tough enough to be able to take the full charge.
That's not where I want him. That's not the things that I want to happen today. All right, so I've moved up. That is the end of my turn to round 2.
Round 2. Okay.
Fight.
Well, we're fighting in round 1. I don't know which one we want for me. Would you agree that that is the corner for them?
Yeah.
Okay. My leader point is going to be in their front. I cannot see to them. Can see to them. For those of you not aware from the system, Kings of War uses an arc-based system.
I did not see that.
Yep, I'm probably going to be doing that. Every base has 4 arcs: the front arc, side arcs, and rear arc. Front arc determined for 45 degrees off the corner. If I want to charge something, I have to be they have to be in my front arc to be able to see them. So in this case, I don't know if the camera is going to catch this or not. I hope it is. I'm measuring the front corner of the dragon. I can see the Revenant Cavalry off to the side. I don't know if that's getting it.
Right over here.
Yeah, they're currently off camera, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a Revenant Cav over right there. So I'm going to go ahead and charge them right fast.
You can imagine with your mind's eye.
It's going to be a front charge.
I mean, that's my only saving grace in that.
It is. I'm basically trying to force you to divert resources elsewhere for right now. I'm also going to move up to the side to start trying to force you to apply pressure and try to line up and countercharge areas. Yeah, anything that charges over there is going to get caught. Speed on the skeletons is
5.
5. Okay.
They do have wild charge.
Wild charge what?
2.
So effective 12 with
Correct.
surge.
Well, not with surge, just in general.
Yeah. Maybe I should just charge and then shut down half of your skeletons. That would have been hilarious. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have these piggies go into these skeletons right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue to move up otherwise. So we're going to pick you guys up and we're going... I have to avoid that stupid impassable. Go right here. Just barely missing my own guys. Reavers aren't nimble, but that's fine. Kind of want to use them as a counterpunch anyway. So we're going to move these guys up. I'm going to move the heroes up. And over here, this is the big question. Do I divert cavalry off to go pick a fight in the center and possibly let you have the flank, or do I sit on the flank and just waste time over here with the Pegasi? Because we're in a staring contest. Whoever is faster is dictating the battle, which is normally something I do a lot of in my how I plan out armies, but that's just not a thing here. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Honestly, I'm fine waiting and see if... Oh, actually. I'm going to pivot a little bit like this. So that way, if you do come in and hit these cavalry, I'm going to be able to counterattack in kind. Because Vampire Lords on Pegasus each get 7 attacks. You're going to need to triple charge something in order to probably kill it. Because I don't think single charge or double charge or a single charge is going to be enough to kill cavalry. That's 17 or 15, 17 nerve.
Yeah.
You can tell I've played this game a long time. I'm doing mental math real fast.
I mean, that's what happens, yeah.
Okay. we're going to go to combat because I got piggies that are probably going to draw first blood.
Sounds good.
Well, actually, I take that back. You can't draw blood from something that's not that can't bleed.
That is correct. We have no blood. I don't think on this side.
Yeah. So I am melee 5 with 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. All right, 10 dice, needing 5s. I've got 2 hits.
3 hits.
Oh, 3 hits. You are correct. I am not cavalry. I am actually swarm base. I know you are spears with phalanx, but I do not believe that affects me.
Does not. Defense 4.
Okay. I am vicious on the attack, so with vicious I will re-roll 1s to wound. And I do not have thunder because we're just a bunch of pigs. Oh, hey.
So 1 wound.
That was a 5.
Yeah.
So defense 4, right?
Defense 4.
Yeah, so 2
hits.
wounds.
2 wounds, sorry.
You're fine. First bone break.
First bone break.
Yeah, all right. Your go, good sir.
All right, so that's the end of top of 2.
No, it's not.
Sorry, we have the Chimera going on.
Right. I did forget about the Chimera Lord.
Oh, we're
onto
right
the
in the
flank.
middle. Like, don't pause. Okay.
Okay. All right. He is 3s, but he's got the Blade of Slashing, so he'll get to reroll 1 miss.
All right.
And of course, I missed 4 dice on 10 attacks, needing 3s up to hit.
That's still pretty damn good.
It's good, but it's one of those things of like, if you're melee 3, you always want the Magic Christmas land of 8 hits, 2 misses. All right, so...
Listen, that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah. 7 hits.
Wow.
Wow. Let me double check to see if I am vicious. I believe I might be.
They're defense 5. I'm sure you have
I'm crush 3.
yeah,
I will
you have
not
a
care.
plethora of things. So
Oh, I'm elite in melee. I should have had 1 more reroll. Oh, well. So 2 fail.
so 5 wounds.
5 wounds, and you are fearless 16, correct?
You know my stats better than I do. Fearless 17. So a 12.
Not a 12. But that does tie you down for a turn. And I know that they only have Thunderous Charge, so you're either going to need to send someone over to help them, or they're going to be tied down and I'm just going to eventually kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. We're going to take a quick second break. Our technical officer is telling me we need to take a break. So we'll be right back. And we're back. A little gentle coaching from our technical officer. Bottom of round 2, I am stuck in a situation that I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have a shenanigan up my sleeve. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Let's do this. So we're going to move these guys up to there. There. And then, oh, they were there. I can take that flank, but then I'll be exposing that flank. So I don't think I will. I'll just move up.
Okay.
Now, you give me a valid point. Am I within range? I can't see them though.
He's talking about potentially...
Sorry. So I was looking at these spearmen to see if I could get them in the flank of that Chimera Lord. I cannot.
Well, you can. You just need shenanigans.
Right.
And I don't know if you want to put those shenanigans
The
on
shenanigans, Morgoth has shenanigans, and so does
there. Lady Alonia.
Lady Alonia.
And
I might be able to put her to work with that. I have plans for Morgoth this turn. So Morgoth, he can fly 14. So if I flew him over, he could land about here. And then I'm going to put a marker there so I know where.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then the Wraiths move 7, and they're nimble. So these Wraiths here, I'm looking at them moving, like in turn, move 7, and then pivot and face that way.
Be very careful when you do that, because you're going to need to set them up in such a way where they do not run the risk of tapping the building.
Yeah. So, and the main thing I need to look at to see is Morgoth has... trying to, I did not print it out. Do you know the range of surge?
12 inches.
12 inches. So
I do not have an infantry template to be able to lend you to assist with that. I am sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, wait.
I marked it there.
I've got a regiment size, not a troop size.
Pick it up, turn. So,
One,
turn.
2. The Wraiths are nimble, so they get up to 2 pivots during their turn.
Correct.
Normally, you are limited with 1, which is part of this game is planning.
Let's see if...
Yes, that'll get you clear.
I could probably even turn it slightly more that way.
Yeah, because that's also going to avoid this forest, so you won't be hindered going into the charge.
Right.
Or going into the surge, I should say.
And then...
You'll need 7 successes, which Morgoth is...
He's got 10.
So, generally speaking...
I might move Lady Alona from here over to here, and...
I believe that's surge 15 total?
Yeah, I just got to make sure that... So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on that. So that's... There's that. These guys move there. And then Lady Alona has a movement of...
6, I want to say?
7.
Okay.
So she will move from the center. 7 there as well. But the problem is once they surge away, they might be out of range for surge. So we'll just heart of the dice. We'll see what happens.
It's a gamble.
It's
You
a
never
gamble.
know.
You know what? I came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass.
Roll dice.
I don't have any bubble gum.
I mean, I think our stream lead would be very upset if we were chewing bubblegum into these mics.
Yeah. Hashtag goats. All right, so Morgoth's there. I'll move him up here. From where she's at, she can see the edge of this, so I'm going to move her into there.
And do a charge?
And do a charge. So these guys will slide over to give her room.
Okay. I know Lady Alonia is a heroic buzzsaw in melee, so this is going to be interesting.
I mean, yeah.
She's a vampire countess with a claymore for a reason.
She is a bad person. A lot of people just usually try to avoid her, like outpace her if you can get away from her. So she'll go into your piggies.
Do vampires like bacon? Does pig blood taste like bacon?
First of all, everybody likes bacon. Everybody likes bacon. And then I got my vampires here for the counterpunch. And then the peg lords, and that we're at a stalemate. We'll see what happens.
Well, okay, so you can initiate, but it's a bad idea.
Right.
Because if you aren't able to get this surge off this turn, you're going to have problems. If you are able to get this surge off and I'm able to resolve it by the end of the turn, you're still going to have a little bit of issues. But you could charge in at any time, so you choose. But I'm giving you the least good option.
I'm going to believe in myself that these guys are going to hold up that, and that I'm going to triple charge these into that.
I wish you the best of luck.
I don't think it's a good idea, but you know what? I'm here to play.
Yeah. I mean, if it works out, it's going to be a big win. You've got 21 attacks hitting on 3s. They're crushed 2. So that's going to be 14 hits. Crush 2 will bring their defense down to 3.
I was about to say never tell me the odds, but keep telling me the odds. I'm liking it.
I mean, this is an audio-video format. Therefore...
So we go from movement phase into the shooting / spellcast phase. Morgoth is going to go here. He has 10 dice. Let me grab my dice out. I'm not actually...
This guy is going to be surging these guys.
Yeah, thank you for the visual. I'm not great at pointing it out.
I'm pretty sure the audio lead is behind me right now with a knife telling me to point at things.
We need 4 up, and we need 6 successes.
That's more than 6.
2, 4, 6, 8. So I think that is
You were
enough.
7. You needed 7 successes because you are 6 inches and some change.
Perfect. So yep. So these guys are pushed into there. They slide into place.
Surge is a spell that cast basically the undead can't run because they're just a bunch of skinny boys. Because of that, they get told, "Hey, you run." That's what Surge is. If Surge succeeds and it contacts an enemy unit, it counts as a charge. This is going to be a charge in the flank, so it is going to double the numbers of attacks.
Wraiths have Crush 1. Morgoth's the wording of the Unholy Levitating Archlich. I get to cast a second spell on the same target or a different target. So I'm going to do Bane Chant. He has Bane Chant 3.
Bane Chant's not going to work because you are outside 12 inches.
It doesn't matter because it says it can be cast on the same target.
Really? God. I am so happy you're not coming back.
So that is a success.
Yes, it is. So they are Crush 2, Melee 5, 20 attacks.
And we'll just put a little marker there to remind me that they have Bane Chant.
That is fair.
All right, so that is my magic phase. We have a lot of combat.
Most of this game is bucket of dice rolling, so
Yeah. We'll start on this side over here. Let's do the flank charge that I got off. I'm really excited about that.
so 20 dice needing 5s.
Oh, don't put those back in there. Leave them out. We'll set those off to the side. I personally have my dice set up so that I have 30 dice total. So I'll have 15 dice here, another 5. I was not a good person and did not get my dice out before the game started. I use a tackle box for the system of moving my stuff to tournaments and keeping it organized. But for the sake of quickly, normally I do it before the game starts. All right, we have 20 dice.
Do you want to roll in the dice tray or do you want to roll on tail?
I'll roll right here.
Okay.
And I need 4s or better.
5s. They're Melee 5, correct?
No.
Oh, Melee 4.
4s or better. Taking out all my misses. Oh, that was a miss and that was a hit.
There's a 1 in the back.
There you go. All right. And then Crush 2.
Correct. So you are needing 3s because I have defense 5.
Sounds good. 3s.
That is some good converting right there.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
All right, 9 wounds. I am 15, 17 nerve.
So 9 plus.
So you need 6 twice.
There's once.
All right, sorry, 6 is 15, so that'll waiver them.
All right.
You needed 8 twice, yeah.
Okay. So they're wavered. I'm fine with that.
They are panic pickled.
Panic pickled. All right, let's slide over here to this combat. We have 2 Peg Lords. Unfortunately, I can't roll them at the same time because one of them has a Blade of Slashing.
Okay. A Blade of Slashing literally just means you get a reroll if you miss 1 dice.
Correct. That's 5, 6, 7. Choose one of those guys to have Blade of Slashing because I did not say who has what. So.
Let's go with the baby dragon having Blade of Slashing.
All right, so we'll do him first. Blade of Slashing lets me reroll 1 dice. And they hitting on 3s. I have 3 misses. I'm going to reroll that 1. All right, so that's 5.
You are Crush 2 Thunder 1, correct?
Crush 2. No, just Crush 2.
Oh, okay. So you need 3s. And 5.
That's 5 wounds. And then we have the same amount of attacks with not a reroll. Man, that's not as good.
That's what I expect from Melee 3. Half your dice missing.
3 hits, also needing 3s again. That's cocked.
Yeah.
So 1 wound.
So I got a 6.
All right, and then last but not least, my glass hammer The Vampire Lord, he's rolling 7 attacks, so the same amount. And he's hitting on 3s with Crush 3. Mm-hmm. So I need 3s and 2s. And he doesn't have any kind of specialty, so that's...
Crush 3 is pretty special, if you ask me.
Well, I meant like elite or anything like that. So that's 4 more wounds.
So I go to 10.
All right.
All right, you need 7 twice.
All right, so we're doing our nerve check now for over here.
Double ones, I don't care. That is not what the worst needs
roll.
to see.
Yeah, that's the worst roll you can get. I was really hoping to punch through over there.
Well, you had like a 46% chance or something like that.
Yeah, 46. I'll take those odds. And I failed. All right, so we have our spearman here in the center with Lady Alona attacking the pigs.
I am actively more worried about Lady Alona than the skeletons.
What? I don't know why. That is 15 attacks, so all my white dice. Attacking here. They hit on 5, so they're just like shitty skeletons that have sharp sticks.
Yeah, there are a bunch of hedgehogs.
Oh, that was still a 5, but... All right, and defense...
Not good. Defense...
Like 2 or 3, probably?
I think it's 3. I am a bad player because I did not print this out.
It doesn't matter. I got all 3 plus.
Defense 2.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. They have life leech 1, so that goes down to 1. And they take 8 wounds.
I am nerve 9/11, so just go ahead and roll to break me.
There's once, and there's no
inspiring nearby, so they are dead.
I didn't even need Lady Alona.
No,
she will take a step back so that she is not there, and they'll take a step forward.
So whenever...
Well, let me roll a d6 to see how much she goes back. So that's 1 inch. And then for them, they go up 5 inches, which was more than I really wanted them to go.
Yeah. So once combat is done, you actually decide what you're going to do. You can move forward, move back, move to the side, or rotate 300 up to 360 degrees. The caveats for that is you must accept the dice that's rolled, and you cannot land on such a way that you are overlapping another base.
Right.
So he won combat. Moving Lady Alonia back makes perfect sense. The undead right here getting moved up, that's probably not great for him because I'm going to either have piggies in the side and barbarians in the front, which is going to happen regardless. But it just basically remains to be seen.
I was hoping for a lower roll, just a little bit, to at least make it flush with these guys, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Our last combat for the bottom of 2, we have the Revenant Cavalry rolling 16 dice.
This combat right over here.
So it'll be... I'm not expecting great things from these guys. I'm just hoping they can hold out until I can figure out a way to save them. Probably not going to happen. They need a 4 on the die. Correct. So I'm taking all of the misses out.
They used to be like 20 points cheaper, and they were really good back then. This is like at the beginning of 3rd edition.
You hit me, so I don't get any. I don't have a thunderous charge, so correct. It's just defense 6.
Defense 5, I want to say.
I thought for sure he was 6.
I'm not dwarven. I can promise you that. Yeah, defense 5.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And with most things in this army, they have life leech, so they go down 1.
Mm-hmm.
Stay alive.
Well, you can't stay alive. You're already dead. We've established this.
Stay unalive.
I mean, yeah, that makes more sense.
All right, so top of 3, back to CJ's turn.
Okay.
The Southern Varangur army is about to clap back.
So,
Openly straight man, you may want to check to see if it ignores restriction. It should say it on the ability.
What restriction?
I don't know. Openly straight man, I need more
context. Context clues. How tall is your Pegasus Lord?
I believe there's height to 5.
Really? I thought maybe 4?
I'm guessing. Height 4, you're right.
Okay. They still...
Morgoth. If it ignores restrictions, it's just say on the ability. What are you talking? What was he talking about?
The range restriction. He's basically saying that if you're doing the Bane cat, or if you're surging up outside 12 and then you are Bane chanting on top of that, the ability needs to say that it ignores any restrictions.
It doesn't say that. It says it can be cast on the same unit or a different unit. So I'm assuming that it was, if it says the same unit, if it's a surge, then.
In the future, I think that's an errata question. However, right now, we're going to go ahead and solve this right fast. I'm going to accept it as the way you say for right now. In the future, we can just go ahead and errata that.
All right, or I can just do Bane Chant first and then do it.
You see, that's the smarter play.
Thank you for the rules clarification, Openly Straight Man. That's an interesting name.
That is a choice of a name. So over here on this flank, I've got options. I'm actually going to go ahead, have the cavalry charge the Vampiress over on the right side. Basically, if I'm able to kill her, because she's only defense 4 and I've got built-in crush.
Oh, she's not defense 4.
She is defense 4 because Wings of Honey Maze reduces your defense by 1.
I'm aware. She is actually defense 3, I believe.
Really?
Because she's got bloodlust.
Ah, okay.
Again, glass hammer.
That is very fair. I might just force her off then. Because if I kill her, I can overrun since she's an individual. It is the one weakness of vampires. They're basically all individuals.
I get it, yep.
We are, however, going to go ahead and charge into...
I knew this was a gamble when I did it.
Yeah, that's fair. We're going to charge him into that. And since you were only height 4, I couldn't see you over the cav on top of the hill because they were height 5 when I was declaring the charge. So I can't combo charge with Lady Alona into the... Or, not Lady Alona. Magnild. Magnild the Fallen. Okay.
So we've got the movement done on this side.
Yep, I'm going to be shifting more towards the center.
These guys...
They are going to disengage. So I'm moving back an inch, and then I am just going to... No, wait. I can't end closer to you, but I can't also turn because I don't have a nimble pivot. But Lady Alona can see over them because they're only height 3. So
Magdalene or Magdalene.
Magnil. Why do I keep calling her Alona?
Because I have Alona.
Because you have Alona. Magnild is going to they're going to break off disengage. Magnild is going to charge from on top of the hill because she gets that free 360-degree pivot because she's an individual.
Correct.
You can do that before you activate them. So she's going to do that, get them in the line of sight.
Is she activating her once a turn fly?
Yes, she is activating her fly ability to fly over and engage those wraiths. Because I've actually got a fair deal of courage that she's going to be able to tank that in the face.
I mean, I believe in you.
I don't. I'm happy for your encouragement. Over here in the center of the field, I'm going to be activating these piggies off onto the right-hand side of the screen. Right-hand side of the table. There we go. I'm going to be activating these piggies, and we're going to be charging into the flank of these skeletons.
Bring it. I'm expecting you to charge also in the front.
I am going to be declaring a combo charge. I was just about to state that. From these guys into the front as well.
One might say they're boned.
Well, we're going to see how this resolves formatting-wise, because that happens, so I don't have a flush fitting. So I have to move up, turn slightly, tap, and then they're going to fit like that. We're going to activate the Huskarls next, or we're going to activate these Hearthguard next. We're going to have them charge into that regiment of skeletons into the front, and I am going to hope to God to not tap that frickin' wall right there. So we're going to move forward. We're going to pivot, and we're going to hit like that, and then we are going to go flush. Haha, I did not tap terrain, so I get my full amount.
Nice.
Yeah. We are then going to go ahead and have the Scald. How far can you move, bud? Scald is speed 5. I don't know if you're within 10 inches. You are not. I am, however, going to go ahead and have him run up here and be like, oh, wait, no, that's not going to matter. Because then you could just be like, cool, I'm just going to pivot 90 and go into your side. Oh, no.
You're right.
Womp womp. So moving him up's not going to frickin' matter But I am just going to go ahead, move him up, and throw some axes, because he's got throwing axes. We're going to move these guys. Actually, I'm just going to keep these guys still, because you've got that counterpunch with Soul Reaver infantry. Why shouldn't I have a counterpunch with the Reavers? We're going to move the hero.
I want to counter your counter.
Exactly, it's a counter game. And over here on the far side, over on that side, we're going to just let that combat stand. We're going to deal with that. I'm going to start over here. Oh, actually, camera's already over here, so we're going to start on this combat. We're going to make our way over.
Okay.
Make his job easier so he doesn't stab me.
Blue stabbing someone?
In the back, nonetheless. Okay. So I've got 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, and I'm elite. I need to remember that.
I'll remind you. I just didn't know last time.
So I'm going to elite reroll these. And Blade of... I can't reroll a reroll, correct?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. So
putting Blade of Slashing on an elite person.
I mean, there's a chance I could roll a 2.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
All right, so 9 hits. I need 2s because I'm crushed 3.
Blue in chat, even though he's across the room, says, I would never stab in the back. I would only stab in the chest because that way you can see the reaction.
Well, I mean, if he's got a long enough knife to go out the front, does that count as a stab in the chest? Okay, so it's going to be 9 wounds.
9 wounds, that puts me up to 13.
Which is more in line what I expected from the first turn, but... All right, so round of combat is over. I've rolled to hit and to wound, so now we're going to roll to break them.
You need...
Do you want me to re-roll that? Can I balance a dice on it? No, I cannot, so it must be re-rolled.
All right.
8.
So you need a 4, so you pop them.
Okay, cool.
My bone cavalry falls apart, and they're in shambles.
So I'm going to go ahead and pivot the dragon 90 degrees, so I have a big frick-off red dragon on top of a hill, facing down towards the main combat.
One might say you are the king of the hill.
I am indeed, as any dragon is, a king of his realm. This is actually a really big combat because it basically establishes control over this flank. Since I have a flying speed 10 dragon, it's going to put a lot of flanks in the middle under pressure, which is not where Bear wants to be right now.
No, not at all.
We're going to move to the middle of the table for the combat over here. Unlike you, I will be using a rolling tray because I've got 20 frick-off casino dice that I need to not damage my minis with.
So where are we doing this combat? Here?
Yeah, we're doing this combat here because I pick a table side and I typically like to go from it, unless there's inspiring, but that's all the way over there.
Right. Order of operations is important.
Yep. Need to make sure these guys have 20 attacks because it's been super long since I played this list. They do because they're Huskarls. Or Hearthguard. I keep calling them Huskarls. They're not Huskarls.
That is what it used to be.
I know.
Openly Straight Man says, just make sure you don't damage the heart so you can still eat it to gain your opponent's courage. Their delicious courage.
I thought courage came from the guts.
I don't. Surprisingly, we had this conversation with your brother about auto-cannibalism.
Yeah, he's real big on that conversation. We keep telling him he needs to go see a certain doctor about it, but he hasn't checked in.
I don't eat a lot of people. Then Blue says, I thought courage was a doggo.
He's a very good dog. He's the best
I disagree.
dog.
There's a whole theory about that. Anyways, roll these dice.
Needing 4s because I came through the forest and I don't have Pathfinder. Taking out all the misses.
Get you down to, there's a 3 in there.
Thank you kindly. So that's going to be 9 dice out, so I am 1 up. I am, however, Crush 2 because Hearthguard are actually very good. Oh, and I have Blessing of the God. These are the elite ones, so I get to re-roll 2 misses because they were 1s. 1 success.
Converted it over.
Yeah, so I am up 2.
Defense 4, so anything but.
All right. Technically, they have Wild Charge, but you have Phalanx, and I'm hindered, so the Wild Charge isn't going to matter.
You mean Thunderous?
Yeah, Thunderous.
Yeah.
No, they actually have Wild Charge.
What is? I don't know what Wild Charge does.
Wild Charge just adds an inch.
Oh, well then that didn't make a difference.
Yeah, it's not. Like I said, it's been 3 months. I haven't played this list.
You're fine. How many is that?
5, 10, 11.
So we're up to 12. They're not long for this world. You've got these piggies on their flank.
Correct. Which has another 10 attacks, doubled because they're in the flanks.
Yep.
So 20 attacks, needing 5s. That's a much worse roll.
That's a lot of not 5s.
That's a lot of not 5s and a cog dice. And a 5.
4.
4 hits.
And 4 to wound.
Correct. They are vicious, so I will be re-rolling ones.
Nice. 1 wound. So they're up to 13. They are a dash 15, so you need snake eye. Better than, just don't roll snake eyes twice.
On. Dead.
Popped them. Breaking the bones, man.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. It might not have been audible, but the audio man did the guitar chord for me, so. I'm going to be activating the piggies and repositioning them thusly to prevent the Soul Reaver infantry from coming in. Effective use of chaff.
What?
Over here on this side, we're going to be attacking into the skeletons. This was an unhindered charge, so I'm
Correct.
going to be hitting on 3s. 1 cocked. 6. Cool, so that is actually a hit. These guys do have vicious, so I will be re-rolling 1s to wound.
So my bone skeleton line they're made to fall apart, and except cavalry.
Your defense 2s?
4.
Defense 4, crush 2, so it brings it down to 2.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's all of them. So that's going to be 11.
All right. They are dashed 15, so you need a 4 twice.
Correct. On. Dead.
Dead. All right. This is all part of my plan.
And we are going to back the barbarians up. They go back 2 inches.
Why would you do that? It's like you don't want me to swing these guys around to your flank.
Correct, which I think you're still going to do. But it does mean you're going over a wall, so your melee 5 goes to melee 6.
Yeah.
We are going to double check. Oh, actually, I think it was enough. Just barely.
Yep. I would say that is.
Yep, that's more. Cool. Just barely enough. I'll take
Nice.
barely enough.
Barely enough.
Well, are you barely
Yeah.
enough?
No. as we move over to this side of the board, we see that I'm not barely enough.
Is barely enough the new version of Ken enough?
The Wraiths are about to have a bad day here.
Yes, they are.
As this barbarian maiden comes in and ruins their day.
I mean, that's always the goal.
Look, we're already dead. You don't need to kill us more.
I can't help it. She is melee 3, she has 7 attacks, and she is crush strength 2.
Blue in chat says, "Hey, in an apocalyptic scenario, doggos might have to be." Well, that's a sentence on the menu for survival. Yeah, we might eat dogs, and then barely canon is the name of one of the shows that we do. So it's play on words with bear.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm always a fan of a boy and his dog aspect on that, where the dog is going to try to help you. If you haven't seen it, it is a really good... Have you seen A Boy and His Dog, I should ask?
Is that the post-apocalyptic one?
Yes.
I started it and fell asleep. It wasn't anything bad about it. It just was very late at night when somebody was like, "You should try this," and then I fell asleep.
You know what? That's fair. That movie is weird, way the hell ahead of its time.
I also heard I hadn't taken enough drugs to watch it.
I mean, there's that aspect to it, but I mean, to each his own. I don't, so.
Fair enough.
Needing 3s. I got 5 hits.
Defense 6.
Crush
right?
2, so it goes to 4s.
I mean,
I got 1 wound,
All right.
which is enough to stop you from being able to fly over me and hit them in the flank again.
that is true.
So that is all I needed. You are 10, 12, or you are 12 nerve?
Yep, dash 12.
I get an 11. Nope. Does she have brutal? Not that it would frickin' matter.
You've got a flank over here with the Peg Lord.
Yep, so I've got 36 attacks, hitting on 3s with Crush 1 Thunder 1.
So what I'm hearing is that you are pegging the peg lord.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be doing the pegging.
Have you ever seen Metalocalypse?
No, I've seen clips, but I've never actually seen the episodes.
I was about to say, Murderface's codpiece might be invoked here.
I was thinking when I made these vampire lords on Pegasus, I wanted to call them peg lords, and I was thinking of, was it Orange? Clockwork Orange, where they had like the cod pieces.
Yeah.
That's where I was thinking they would be wearing like the late 80s cod pieces.
I mean, same train of thought with Megalopolis.
Right.
Metalocalypse, not Megaopolis. But yeah, Metalocalypse does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Except it's all metal. Needing 3s to hit.
And defense 5, I believe.
Yeah, so I am Crush 1, Thunder 1. I was not able to get off the hill entirely, so I am not able to use the hill bonus for an additional Thunder. So it's just going to be 3s.
Oh no, just 3s.
It's going to be 11 wounds total.
As I cackle sadly.
Can vampires cry?
Blood. So they are 14, 16, so you need a 3 to waver or 5 to kill twice.
Double ones.
They're fine.
Yeah, you don't care. That is the big issue with vampires in this game, is that they are not inherently fearless.
Yeah, I feel like they should either be elite or fearless, one or the other. Like they're old, they should have like
Kind of like elves.
yeah, I would say similar to elves, but
That
again,
makes sense.
you keep adding all these things on there, and people are like they're just super overpowered.
Yeah, that's fair. That was the first wave, actually. I should have done the second wave of attacks. 'Cause I
They're
only
all
rolled
lords.
Yeah, well, no, that's I only rolled 18 to hit,
Oh.
and I'm in the flank.
Damn it!
I rolled double ones, so it's not going to matter. So the nerve roll is going to stay.
I'm just gonna sure.
The reason for this is because I know you've got frickin' life leech, so I need to prevent you from being able to immediately get back to combat readiness.
Fair enough. Only life leech 2.
So that puts you to 22, but that still devastates you, which is
Right.
what I want.
My dice goes to 20. I'll put it there, then we'll know that there's 2 more.
That's perfectly fine with me. Over here,
This sad combat.
this sad combat.
You know, we're here to play a game, and I'm all about it. Let's go ahead and fight.
Yeah. I mean, we know my rolling 3s, so maybe I might miss half.
That doesn't look like half.
It's not. But it's not great. Well, for this combat, it should be fine. You said she's defense 3?
3, yes.
So it's going to be 2s because Thunder 1, Crush 1.
Anything but.
Anything
Just
but.
don't roll 1s.
Oh, hey, I rolled 2 1s. Thanks, Bear.
Oh,
11.
yeah.
Oh, no, 10. My bad, 10.
All right, and Vampire Lord. He's a 14, 16, so you need a 4 to waver, 6 to kill.
Got it. A 10 once.
That's once.
I got a 5 the second
So they're
time.
wavered.
So that is not what I want. Because I want to kill you and then charge through.
My question is, they're mighty though,
Oh. Yeah, okay.
so you wouldn't have been able to charge through?
No, Mighty prevents me from ignoring
going
them.
all the way through.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was that. I'm wavered.
Yes, you were. Now you get the panic pickle.
All right. Bottom of 3 to me. Correct? All right. I think that I'm within range if I wanted to charge that individual.
You are.
I think I'll fit.
I've got a spare. Yes, you would.
All right, so I'll do that.
Okay.
they'll go there.
I will turn my fat ass around so that way you can actually go flush.
That's a pH on that ass. So I charge these skeleton spearmen over this wall so they'll be hindered. They're not really there to do anything. They're just there to gum you up and bother you. Bother that guy so he can't do stuff. I'm sure one of these other people are going to slide into my DMs and send me a dick pic or something. That's got to look from our...
Hey, how you answer your DMs is up to you.
Now, I don't like this. So
He's pointing to the red dragon off screen.
I'm pointing to the large guy on the hill because he's going to come over here and make my people have a bad day. So I can move 90.
Yes.
And
Do keep in
then-
mind, I am flying.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm there. I would need 7 technically, 7 successes. So we're going to bring Morgoth. He's just flying hither and thither.
Remember to do the main chant first.
I want to get him a little bit in so that if you charge him, you got to be in the field with me.
Yep, because heroes snap swords.
Yeah. So they're within 12, so I'll do the Bane Chant first. It's Bane Chant 3. It goes off. I got a 4. I got 1 success. And then I have 10. Well, we should
Wait,
be.
I was about to say, we're still in the movie.
You got me
phase, my
excited
man.
about shooting phase. Sorry. So that went there. Well, if you don't mind,
I've got a token, don't worry.
I got a token. I got one right here. You've got Bane Chant.
I mean, that's fair.
Yours is fancier, but mine has the words on it.
Yeah, because I have an army where I have to keep track of, do you have unwavering fearlessness or not?
So I have a 12 movement there. I think if I get these guys out of the way, I might be able to circumvent your piggies and clip there.
Yep, but you're going to need to move Alona first.
I was going to double charge.
Oh. Okay.
So she goes in first and then slides over? Or?
Yes, she'll slide over.
And then they'll come and hit and go there. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to move your guys.
You're fine, you're fine.
All right, and then these guys will go there.
Tap before they hit the wall. Yeah, because you can just move them
pivot.
up, pivot, and then tap and then shut.
All right, Morgoth's there. Counter charge, we're going to move, just explaining all the different movements I'm doing. Back over here, the Wraiths are going to counter charge back into your hero there.
Magnolia.
I'm not going to move him, but this Peg Lord is going to turn and be facing.
So he's not going to countercharge?
Oh, he's going to counter charge, yes.
Okay.
So he'll without getting in there, moving around, he's just now facing this way and counter charging.
Yeah.
And then this Peg Lord is going to charge your front.
Okay. We'll see if I can survive that combat.
Yeah. Well, I think you'll be all right. All right. We've already got the camera over here, so I was going to just go ahead and do this over here and then work my way across.
Well, no, you're going to do your shooting first.
I have to do my shooting. So I've already got my Bane Chant off.
It's over there.
Sorry, back over here. Morgoth is going to try and Bane Chant these skeletons.
Well, he's already Bane chanted. Now you're just surging.
He's going to surge them. He's going to do it.
Yeah, you should be only playing Undead. Oh, no, 6s is not enough successes because you need 7.
Yeah, so I am
1 shy.
1 shy, and I got to be at 1 inch away.
Yep, you have to be 1 inch away.
So yeah.
Yeah, if you made that, I was going to be all for Bear is now an Undead main player.
I was hoping for it. All right. Since the camera's on this side, we'll go ahead and just do combat this direction. So we got Lady Alona and the vampire infantry going into these barbarian people. Soul Reaver infantry, we're rolling 20 attacks. That's 15, 20, hitting on 3s. Taking out my misses. And just making sure there's nothing fancy. There's not. I mean, there's crushing, but that's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of crush in there.
And then crush 2, so their defense 5.
Goes to 3s.
3s. So I need 3s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
Okay.
And then Lady Alona, darling of the undead court. Rolling 8 attacks, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. She hits on 3s as well. That's a lot of not 3s.
Is she elite?
Nope, she is not. That is unfortunate. 3 wounds, so 3 hits. Crushing 3, so 2s.
Yep.
3 wounds.
So I go to 11.
All right. Nerve. That's 6.
That would put it at 17, so that would break them. Roll again. 7, that breaks. And apparently we have breaking messages as well.
All right. I think like they really can't move anywhere because they're kind of boxed in. Lady Alona could move forward. I think I will. I think I'll. Because if I get in that woods, you can see me.
Yep.
Never mind. I think I'll stay right where I'm at. All right. Continuing moving across the board. We're now doing the other vampire infantry into these barbarians. That is 20 attacks, just like the previous one.
Oh, sons. They're sons of Korgan.
Sons of Korgan?
Yeah, that's what the cavalry name is. We were talking about this before the game started.
Yeah. I need 3s. Taking out all my misses. That's a pretty good roll. And then I need 3s again.
Correct. Oh, there's the other shoe.
Yep.
There's a 2 back there.
2, 4, 6 wounds.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Nope.
So this is something I was going to talk about at the end of the game when we basically like talk shop about like vampires and lists in general.
Right.
Always, always, always give these guys elite and vicious.
Yeah. All right.
Nope.
All right, so we're going to pan over to the far side over here. We have our wraiths. They are attacking with 10 attacks.
Yep.
So the
Hitting
green
on
dice.
4s.
4 hits. They have crush 1.
Magnild is defense 5.
So 4s. I got 1 hit,
Okay.
which takes that wound off.
Oh no, Magnild can't fly.
Well, she can only fly once anyways.
That's the joke.
It's not a joke. It makes me cry. All right.
You could laugh so hard you cry. I mean, it's a really good joke then.
That's true. I think I'm going to do the far side first, so the Peg Lord that actually has a chance of killing something. Peg Lords are getting 7 attacks. That's 5, 6, 7. So right here on the far side, they need...
Not with those dice, you ain't.
3. I mean, they just got to get some hits. So 3 hits. Crush 2.
Yep.
So 3s. 3 wounds.
So they go to 11.
And they need...
Oh wait, they were 10, 3, that's 13. I'm bad at math.
That's cocked for sure.
So 16. So that's going to waver them,
Ugh. We're just all clumped up in each other's way over here.
apparently.
All right. And then this Peg Lord is going to roll 7.
I'm running out of panic I'm running out of panic pickles.
Well, you could take the one off of my guy because he's not... His past his panicking portion of pickles.
Yeah, fair.
Panicking portion of pickles, yeah. I need 3s, so 2 misses. And then 3s again.
4.
4 wounds to these guys right here.
Yep.
And then there's always hope for boxcars. Nope. 4, they're fine. All right, so that is the bottom of 3. We're on turn 4 of 6, possibly 7 if we get an extra turn.
Yep.
Back to you.
I'm going to have the piggies charge Morgoth.
Right, I figured it was coming.
Piggy, pig, pig.
I'm questioning where this said.
Well, if you're in 20 inches, and you are, we're going to have Mr. Dragon over here go and say hi to some vampires in the side.
I don't like that.
I do. Since that's happening, we're going to go ahead have these guys countercharge those vampires in their front.
Makes sense.
I'm going to have my Fallen Lord, or Cursed Son, sorry. The Cursed Son is going to charge Magneld.
She is not Magneld.
Not
you have Magneld.
I freaking did it. I swapped them somehow in my head. Yeah, Cursed Son is going in. I'm going to be hindered, but I've got Rampage 3, or Rampage D3. So when we get to combat,
I think I'm double checking because I didn't print the whole list. Or maybe I have it in here. Because she has something that makes it so that when you attack her and you're a hero.
yeah, she has Enthrall.
It's something like that.
Yep, I'll be at +1, so I'll be at 5. But I just need to tie her down for at least a turn.
It's not Enthrall.
Oh,
The
hindsight.
promise of love eternal. Enemy heroes attacking her get -1 to hit and melee.
Hindsight being what it is, I should have had the dragon go in too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
I
well.
mean, you can change it if you want. I don't care.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're already kicking my teeth in. You might as well get both of them. Both of my fangs.
If that's the case, he's actually going to go into them. So, wait, no. Okay, so I have a way in which I'm going to do this. Because I want to make sure she freaking dies. So it's going to have to be like that. I'm going to need to roll a 3 or higher if I beat... no, screw that. I need to guarantee they die. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, because if I don't kill them, there's a very good chance next turn, or during combat, if I don't kill Magno, or if I don't kill Alonia, they're going to be effective. If I kill Alona, but I'm not able to get the hero out of the way, they're going to be effective. That's just too much out there. I'd rather put 20 attacks on them needing 3s to hit.
I love that for you.
Fair enough. We're going... Oh, you never rolled the combat over here.
Oh. You care if I do real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Skeletons.
This game is casual as crap. We don't need to make it competitive.
Yeah, they need 5s to hit. They're garbage. I'm going to take out my hits. They actually did pretty good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
They would need 6s to hit because...
Well, I know that 2 of those were 6s.
Yeah, because they charged over the wall.
That is true. You are correct. Defense.
Defense, not great because he's a Scald.
Well, I got a 3. I'm guessing it's at least a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah. So again, nothing changed. Thank you for letting me reroll it.
Not a problem.
All right.
All
So
right.
you've moved here, you moved there. Are you doing anything else over here?
Yeah, I'm going to have them combo charge this dragon, or the baby dragon.
Can they see it?
Yes, because you are height 4.
Aren't you height 4 as
No,
cavalry?
I am height 3 as cavalry.
What?
All cavalry is height 3.
Oh. Okay.
Hold up. You raised a question. Yes, I am height 3.
Okay. I don't play with a lot of cavalry.
Okay. Yes, generally speaking, cavalry is height 3.
So you're able to see over your own guy's head because my guy is taller.
Yes, and the hill is not in the way.
Correct.
Okay. So we are going to combo charge, like so.
I love that for you.
Thanks. All right, so
Well, these guys are wavered, aren't they?
they were wavered last turn.
Oh, the wavering is on those guys.
Yes.
Okay. The panic pickle.
Yeah, that is a very good question. I'm happy you asked it. Okay.
Blue says, why do I get that Bear doesn't actually love that for him? I love it for him. I'm really happy that, like, I'm all for my friends winning games, even if it means I'm losing.
So we're going to pick up, and we're going to go into the skeletons right
How
here.
dare you?
I mean, the Reavers want to reave. I can't stop them from doing what they love.
You should have control over your units. You're a commander.
I mean, have you met this crowd? None of them wear a shirt.
Well, if they don't have shoes on, no service.
Well, they've got boots, some of them.
All right.
All right.
Which side do you want to start on?
Let's go ahead. Start with the piggies in the back against Morgoth.
So that is -1 because they hit the field.
Yep.
Individual? That's individual only for shooting, yes.
But I need 6s. I got 1 hit. What is Morgoth's defense?
That's a good
I think it's
question.
defense 5.
He is defense 5.
Wow, Morgoth, the Evertaken. I got 1. Oh, vicious.
Vicious.
Yeah.
No.
So Morgoth can fly away. Fly away. All right, dragon into the side of the Soul Reaver infantry. I need 3s to hit. Two misses. And I have I have Elite, so I get to reroll the 1. It turns into a 6. And I have Blade of Slashing, so I get to reroll the 2.
See?
Turns into a 5.
You just had to show me why you took Blade of Slashing.
Yeah. So that's 20 hits. So now we roll 2s to wound.
He's got crushing what?
Crush 3.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yep, so 19 wounds.
Just for clarification, these nice Soul Reaver infantry gentlemen have a 15-17. So they're already over their health. Just don't roll double ones.
That's a 4.
That's 1.
That's a 5.
All right, you got me. Mm-hmm. Which I had no doubt. You came off a hill.
Generally speaking, yeah, the moment I got that on lock and you weren't able to surge into it, like that was pretty much he's going to try to move into the middle.
He's going to murder something.
Yeah, probably a lot of things. But I need to hit Alona now. I don't know why the wiring in my head got crossed to literally change their names. I'm going to be rolling to hit Alona. I am normally melee 3. It goes to 4s because I charge through the woods, making me hindered. Goes to 5 because of Alona's special ability, meaning that I need 5s. And I get 7 attacks. Yeah. The reason I brought a Cursed Sun, and I think I'll be okay in this upcoming fight in which Alona will get 24 attacks, is because I'm Fearless 15, Defense 5. There's a chance he could survive. I got 1 hit.
All right.
I am crushed.
She is defense 6.
I am crushed 2.
So 4s.
No, nothing. So Alona could just say, screw this, I'm going elsewhere.
She could.
Probably would. Hearthguard against the Soul Reaver infantry. That's a lot of misses.
I think your neighbor is cutting out a tree or something.
It's going to be 13 hits, needing 3s because you're defense 5.
Correct. That's still a large number of hits.
It is 9 hits, in fact.
A large number of wounds, sorry.
So I need 8 twice to break you. That's an 11. That's a 4. You're fine.
Huzzah!
These guys, on the other hand, are screwed. 25 attacks hitting on 3s.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay.
Don't count your dice before you roll.
The 5 rerolls because I only have 20 dice.
So this is his charge into my skeletons. This unit is essentially a buzzsaw. They murder anything they touch normally.
Yeah. I'm going to lose Wild Charge or Thunderous Charge because you've got Phalanx,
Right.
but I still have a Native Crush 1, so
I mean, they're defense 4, so 3s.
yep. But I always like when I get the extra Thunder.
Because you needed it so much.
Yep. It's going to be 12 wounds.
12 wounds. So you just need a 3 twice. Once, actually. Because all my inspiring's over here.
Hey, they're dead.
They're dead. Again, that's what they're designed to do. They take a punch, slow you down. They're a speed bump.
Well, we're going to move the Scald forward. He goes 1 inch, which is all I need. Scald goes there because we're going to pivot these guys to be like so. So if you kill them, I can counterpunch.
I love that for you.
I know. It's the best part of the game. Me winning. That is a joke. That is a joke. I am not that conceited. You've already met Connor.
We are moving over here to this combat. Starting, I'm guessing, here?
Yes.
All right. So your individual versus my wraiths.
I get 7 attacks hitting on 3s. Hey, that's all of them.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.
Defense 6.
So I've got Crush 2, so it makes it force.
Okay.
I'm going to put 3 wounds on them.
All right. I have a dice for that. I have a roll down dice for that, so that should be pretty easy to find.
Helps if I actually put
You need a 9.
helps if I actually put the rolling tray in the right spot.
That is an 8.
That is an 8, so it is not effective.
Stay alive.
We've once again decided that's already not a thing. You're already dead.
Stay unalive.
There you go. Use the right lyrics.
All right.
All right, so we're going to shift over here. Do you just want me to roll double 1s?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Chat says, blue says, also, if you kill the undead, would that make them undeader? Like, does the magic just run out or something?
I believe this is a binary statement, and you are either alive or you are not alive, one or the other. I do not believe there is a between.
I think they are between because they're undead.
God dang it.
But they're more so on the alive side of that than the dead side because they're animated and moving.
Honestly, like, you don't need to be alive to be animated and moving.
Are we questioning the philosophy of what is undead?
I mean, yeah.
Do they have rights?
Does a puppet count as alive because it's being manipulated and animated? Does an animatronic count as being alive because it simulates the movements of breath?
Wow, we've gotten into this deep.
Yeah, I mean, that's fantasy for you. I love it.
I love it.
First one was a 7, so you're not dead. Well, re-dead. Second one is a 3, so you were almost not killed twice.
Goodbye.
I am going to keep them standing like that because you've got a regiment you have to kill. And once you do, you are going to be countercharged to hell.
Yeah. I foresee that going poorly. I'm barely holding on here.
I mean, that's fair. We're trying our best over here. It is your go.
All right. Morgoth did not get hit. He can move about willy-nilly.
He can bane the chance. He can surge the things.
Let's look at his list of things he can do.
I mean,
He has Mind Fog, Drain Life.
how much help do you want, out of curiosity?
How much health do I want?
Help or like suggestions or like
I mean,
feedback.
I'll just play it, and
Okay.
whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to turn this guy completely around.
I mean, that's fair.
Because, he's just living his best on life, on death.
He's living his best situation, 0.5.
They're going to countercharge, so they go towards the mid. She'll countercharge there.
Okay.
I think Morgoth has a speed of 14, so let's see where that puts him. That puts him, I could drop him right over here, which I'll do. maybe, because now I'm looking at those guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Drain Life has a shorter range that I like.
It's like 6 inches or something like that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well,
So if I went like right there, yeah, I'll do that, I think.
okay. Bruce Monarch kicked my butt with a zombie legion list built around Drain Life.
So my goal is to move him, them, I don't know if it has a gender anymore, there.
Yeah, that's fair. It's Morgoth.
And I wanted it to be out of your front arc. And if
You're
it's-
out of my front arc, as far as I can tell.
All right, nobody can hit him. The individual might, but we'll see. Countercharge. We're going to countercharge both of those people into that. I think my individual might be able to finish that.
Your individual probably would. You probably have line of sight on this regiment of Cav.
So I think I'll take that.
Okay. Question is, can you fit?
Well, they're nimble. So I'll go there.
Oh, yeah. And that's all you have to do.
And then so they're attacking this unit. These guys are attacking that unit.
Okay.
Countercharging there. He's going to charge that.
Okay.
Hoping to get at least, I mean, it's pissing in the wind. Maybe it'll get somebody's eye.
I mean, normally that's a good call because you can strip off Thunderous Charge on
Thunderous
something.
charge, you can't fly.
But I've got my target right in front of me,
Yep.
and I don't have Thunderous Charge.
You know what? I'm trying.
Don't blame you.
All right, let's do combat here. We'll try this individual first. He's got one single attack. He needs a 5. Nope. Lady Morgoth.
Wait, Morgoth or Alona?
Sorry. Well, actually, I should do spellcasting first. I apologize. He's going to do Drain Life 7 here, and the heal will go there.
Okay.
So he needs 4s, and
4s and
it's
5s.
piercing 1. That's 1 success.
Wow.
Wow, Morgoth.
You were doing so good.
And then you said defense 5,
Correct.
so I need 4s. So you get 1 wound, I take a wound off.
Since I'm still engaged in melee, you don't get to roll for morale.
Correct. And then I can cast a second spell on a different target at the beginning of the shooting phase. And I guess I'll do Mind Fog on the dragon.
Does it have to be a different spell?
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be two different spells. It can be on the same or a different target.
So hear me out. Bane Chant the Soul Reavers.
That's a valid point. Being Chance 3, I need a 4+. I got 1. So they are Bane Chanted.
So now you need 3s and 2s, which is real scary.
Yeah. All right. Now we're going into combat. We did that. That failed, as we knew it would. Lady Alona. She is getting 8 times 3.
24 attacks, needing
24.
3s to hit.
So that's
All your dice plus 4. Oh. Right, you have 30, not 20.
And I need 3s or better.
That's a lot of hits.
The rest is good. Crush 3.
I am defense 5, so goes to 3s. All right, goes to 2s.
Taking out the misses on a date. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Yeah, 16. I am fearless 17, so now double ones. Once. Dead. He killed Conan stand-in. Only it was just a knockoff.
All right. She'll stay right there.
Okay.
She's an individual. She'll face where she wants to face when it's time. All right, now we're moving over to the vampires here. They get 20 attacks.
Correct.
So... threes and twos.
Correct.
So I need threes. That is a knot of not threes. Not
That's a lot of hits though, and twos.
You know how your brain kind of focuses on the negative instead of the positive?
I think that's a you thing. Are you a pessimist? Is the glass half empty?
Sometimes. Twos.
God, that's a lot of ones.
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Yep.
15. This goes down to 6.
I am over 20, so not double ones. Twice. On. Dead.
All right.
Yeah, he's inspiring.
Yeah.
Adjust yourself so you can take a buzzsaw.
You talking about this buzzsaw or that buzzsaw?
Exactly.
I think I'll move backwards.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll help, but we'll see. 3 inches. It's probably not going to help.
2 inches.
2 inches.
No, that did not help.
It did not, but it is what it is. All right. We have the Wraiths fighting. I keep wanting to call them Lady Magdalene from the Bible. That is not right.
Lady Magneld.
Magmeld. Wraiths are 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Taking out the misses. Crush 1, so 4s. That is 3
So
wounds.
many hits. Okay, I go to 4. I am Fearless 17. Or, no, Fearless 15.
So I need an 11. Nope.
That's not an 11.
That's my second Snake Eyes of the game. For those keeping track at home.
Yeah.
That is not good.
It's better to use them on the ones that don't matter than the ones that do.
I feel like that matters. I want her to die. We're going to jump over here to my Glass Cannon Vampire Lord.
So she has Iron Resolve. She's actually going to heal 1.
Oh, well, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Love that for you.
All right, so your Vampire Lord just has to hit
5,
once.
6, 7. So right over here. He needs 3s. So he's got
5.
5 out of 7. That's not bad. Crush 2, so 3s again. That's 4 wounds.
Yep, go ahead and roll for it.
4 wounds, and he has Life Leech 3. So he goes down to 7. Staying unalive. 7?
That kills. Magnild's not close enough to be inspiring.
There we go. He'll move forward 2 inches, if you don't mind.
I don't. Like right there.
That didn't go where I wanted it to. All right, we got 7 attacks. It's 5, 6, 7. Was the Peg Lord?
On this one, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Needing 3s,
5 hits.
and then needing 3s. 3 wounds.
Goes to 12, so 5 twice. 1. Dead.
Hey! I think I'll stay right where I'm at, because that'll hopefully block those cavalry guys from attacking my glass cannon.
Yeah, but they'll just flank you.
I guess I'll step to the side then?
So in charged. Yeah, you're not in a great spot. I don't know if stepping to the side is going to help.
It might. I think that if I can get in front of you, you won't be able to charge my flank and attack me in the front.
I mean, you're welcome to try. So, yeah, you would have been like that.
I need 3 inches?
Yeah, basically 5 and 6. Hey, you got there.
That's why we're here, folks.
Congratulations on dumb luck.
If I didn't have dumb luck, I would be where I'm at.
I don't know what the meaning of that statement, but I agree.
I don't know either. That was the bottom of 4, top of 5 to you.
Dragon is going to dragon himself some things and is going to go up, tap, and shut.
I knew this day was coming. I've readied my sphincter.
What is the distance on that? It's 10. So they are going to charge Lady Alona. They're going to have to go through the woods because smart charging isn't a thing in this edition. They're going to tap and shut.
I'm going to move your dice over
Yeah.
here.
The Scald is going to move up 5 inches and is going to Bane Chant these guys. Did you know he has Bane Chant?
I did.
No, he doesn't because it didn't go off because I rolled double 3s.
So he tried to make these guys hit harder.
Yeah,
His music did not inspire them.
correct, which is unfortunate.
You doing anything with your piggies?
Pigs are going to they're going to use both their pivots because they're nimble, and they are going to move up into the middle. Am I too quiet?
No. I think he was adjusting for AC.
Yeah. All right. These guys are going to charge the Vampire Lord. Probably not going to break the Vampire Lord. That's fine. She's going to go back into the Wraiths. And that's all I can do. All right. We'll start with the dragon. So 20 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
And to my poor innocent vampires,
Yep. Rerolling one of the 2s, because Blade of Slashing. Hey, it's a 3. Rerolling the 5 1s I rolled.
I got really excited about those ones, and then I remembered you have
Elite.
4 out of those 5 misses turned into hits.
So I missed 2 dice, so 18 hits.
And you have another round of this, don't you?
No, this is 20.
Okay.
That's the one round I get.
I just was embracing the fact that I was preparing myself mentally for.
I mean, that's fair, because you're going to be taking 16 wounds.
I love that.
I love that for you, too.
That puts me at a 32.
Well, sometimes a dragon comes around and just messes up your day.
So we're at a 20.
Not double 1s. Not double 1s.
In the arms of the night.
Don't you say that, they're vampires. In the eyes of an infernal lord. Okay, we're going to go to Magneld. At least I'm getting her name right now.
I appreciate that.
I think she appreciates that too. Not gonna lie. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Is she elite? Yes, she is.
You know, why not? You know, not these ageless vampires that have been around for a long time and mastered their
That
art.
lady is very angry. I'm not going to argue.
I am a delicate flower.
I mean, I think she just wants to straight up kill things. I don't think she cares about that, but...
I was more, there was the meme with Xena where she's screaming.
I forgot about that meme. I am crushed too, so... 3 more wounds, they go to 6.
6.
5 plus 6 is 11, they're fine.
They are fine. We were 1 off.
Do I have brutal?
How angry is this woman?
Not angry enough. Angry enough to get elite, not angry enough to get brutal with elite. Combat over here. We're going to be going in. It's 18 attacks against you. 3s, and since this is a charge, it's going to be 3s and 3s.
Because you have crushing, not crushing, thunderous.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I immediately miss 6, which I guess is statistically average, so I shouldn't complain too much, but I'm still going to complain for the sake of the dice.
Yeah.
You guys can do better. Come on, give your 100%. So statistically, that was completely average. I got 8 hits. Or 9 hits.
9 hits?
Or 9 wounds, I should
9
say.
wounds. All right. The Peg Lords are 14, 16.
11.
That's not good.
6.
So they're wavered
Okay.
out of 15. So this combat here is wavered.
I forgot to do the Reavers. Reavers heading on 4s.
Oh, yeah. So this... I'm going to put the Panic Pickle next to my Lord so we don't forget. And then we're going to slide back to the center because we forgot Lady Alona's day out.
I mean, she could probably take all these guys. I'm not going to lie.
I have high hopes, but whenever I get excited about Lady Alona, she usually lets me down.
I mean, that's fair, but I'm hitting on 4s. I get to reroll 5 of these because I only have 20 dice, yet 25 attacks. Crush 1, so...
5s.
Yeah, no. I think she's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do, because I got 2 wounds. So, you know, a horde of angry, sweaty men with giant freaking cudgels and maces and flails hit a lady twice, and she's like, bruh, really?
All right.
I believe it is your go.
Bottom of 5.
Yes,
Bottom
so
of
at the
5.
end of your turn, we will check to see victory, or we'll check to see if the game ends.
I thought it was 6 into a 7th.
Oh, was it 6 into the 7th? I thought it was 5 into a 6th.
I think it's 6 into a 7th.
Okay.
I believe. I'm going to move this guy there. They now get the aura, so they're going to... I mean, they would probably have it anyways. So they're going to charge...
They're also charging from off of a hill, so they'll get thunder off of it, too.
That seems nice. That seems nice. So we got skeletons coming off the hill into the piggies. Lady Alona is fighting here. I'm going to count her. So
Okay.
she'll turn. Can't have any wounds on her. I don't really know what to do with Morgoth.
You're going to... No.
I think I'm going to fly him over here and bring his shenanigans over here.
I mean, that's fair.
Because that's what you do with flying people.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Would you say that he could...
I think you have a 360-degree pivot that you can monopolize right now
Correct.
to get your leader
I
point
was
on
more
the
worried
hill.
about the hill.
I think you can use that free spin to get on top of the hill, so it won't matter.
So I will spin my vampire so that I'm on the hill. I can see, and so I'll fly and get in the rear of that person.
I believe you mean duelist attacks.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. So that being said, I will end my movement phase. Shooting phase, I'm going to put Bane Chant here.
You got it?
Got it? Got it. And then I'm going to try to Mind Fog here.
Okay.
Because I think that is just like generate...
What's the range on Mind Fog?
I want to say it's something silly. Mind Fog is 36 inches.
Okay, yeah.
And it's shattering. Instead of causing damage, if one or more hits are scored, make a nerve test for the target at the end of the ranged phase as though damage had been caused.
I am currently engaged in melee, so you would not be able to do a check on that.
If I step back, you'll get thunderous, though, right?
Yes.
No. Well, that doesn't do damage. It just lets me...
Oh, wait. Yeah, you would have to step back because you are currently pickled right now, so you're wavered.
I'm pickled.
There's a reason I like those things.
Then I'll do it here.
Okay. Oh, Siege of Augusta. If you are doing more panic pickles this year, please have them on sale so I can buy them from you. If you are watching this.
I heart goats. Ooh, Bear, I believe in you. Goats, I think you should put your belief somewhere else. But I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to do here. Morgoth has Mindfog 3.
Okay.
2 hits, so it just does an immediate roll and
adds 1 to it because shattering.
Correct. That's my third
Number 3.
Snake Eyes of the game.
Well, you know what they say. The third one that counts.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was just a throwaway thing. All right. So we'll do these guys first, just for funsies. Mm-hmm. Hitting on 5s here into the piggies. I'm going to take the hits out because that seems... There's one more. 3 hits. Mm-hmm. Defense 3.
2.
So it doesn't matter about me coming off a hill. 3 wounds.
Okay.
9, 11.
Correct.
3 plus 5 is 8.
So I'm good.
You're good. Lady Alona is going to charge into this buzzsaw of a unit. She has 8 attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8.
3s and 2s because my defense is 3.
We're going right here. 3s.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. And 2s. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 wounds. She heals all the way up.
They are fearless 18.
So I would need like an 11.
Yeah.
That is not.
Nope.
All right. Sliding on over to this far side of the table, we're going to go with the vampire guy in the back.
21 attacks, hitting on 3s.
I want him to get healed up. So we're going to roll both attacks just for the heals, even if we do well. So he has 5, 6, 7 times 3 is you said 21. So that's 15, 20, 21. Right here, hitting on 3s, taking out the misses. Crush 2. So 3s again.
Yes.
All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
All right.
And he has 3, so it goes down to 4. All right, and then the Wraiths have an attack of 10. So the green dice. Hitting on 4s. Crush 2. So 3s. So 3 more wounds.
All right.
And they have life leech 1, so that goes down to a 5.
So
Guessing is double ones.
3 more, so that's going to put that to 12, 14. Yeah, that would still break her because she's 15, so not double ones. Come on.
That's a 3 and a 3.
There,
It's like,
I need you to roll double ones again. It's got to be 4.
No.
4 in a row.
I don't need it. I don't want it. I'll have these guys turn this way.
Of course. Of course you would. That makes the most tactical sense.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that entire flank's been a clusterfuck.
I mean, you won the center of the board, but that's over there.
But imagine if I had won the flank.
Well, that's why I was trying to stop that from happening. All right.
All right.
Top of 6 to you.
The dragon can see Alona. don't really need a template to draw that, but yeah, we can see Alona.
So he pivots, turns, and I'm guessing he's nimble.
He's flying. He can just go over.
Oh, he just picks up and lands.
Yeah.
You know, you're putting a lot of logic in this argument. Just barely fits. I love it.
Just barely.
If it does not fit, you must have quit.
The pigs are going to turn and go into the spears. I'm not gonna give that the answer it deserves.
Blue says, I think Bear's got a chance if the dice start dicing. I don't know.
Could be.
I think CJ is going to outmaneuver me. I got the flank, but I think the center is what matters at the end of the game.
Yeah. I just need to make sure the Reavers stay alive, and they've got life leech, much like your vampires, except angrier.
I have made a flaw. I should have turned these guys this way so they could come towards the center and put their...
We're gonna Bane chant them.
I'm just here to murder stuff.
Hey, did you know I have Bane chant in this
I
list?
do. It went off. I'm so proud of your Scald.
So am I. He's just going to hurl angry insults until they do something. We're gonna, yeah, cool. We're going to start combat over on the flank. We're going to be doing this combat right here.
All right, so we've got these sons of
Korgan
going into my Peg Lord.
Yep. We're going to have 18 attacks, 3s and 3s, because you're wavered, therefore I've got Thunderous Charge.
Yeah, that guy's not long for this world.
Well, he already died once. It's just the inevitability of, hey, bud, come on. It's time. It's time. You got to go sometime.
If you want to get technical, he's not actually undead. He's
Well, he's not dead, and that's the problem.
living dead.
I think the polite term is between lives.
Fair enough.
We got 8.
That puts him up to
17, which is devastated.
Devastated.
On. Dead.
You have popped both of my Peg Lords.
Now you cannot score objective points. Just as the angry Southerners intended.
Well, as long as I can keep you over there, I'm happy.
That's fair. We're going up against Lady Alona. 25 attacks. I've got Crush 2, so it's going to be 3s and 4s.
Just a reminder for everybody at home, the game was, there's a zone in the middle 12 inches out that you have to be within, and certain units have unit strength that they attribute to it. So CJ has definitely got that beat because he's got this guy on his Chimera and he's got this unit there. I have these skeletons and maybe Lady Alona can clean up and do some stuff, but I highly doubt it.
Well, I'm going to try and kill her now so she can't.
Better men have succeeded.
No, I think a lot of men have failed in that.
Whoa.
So she's going to be taking 8 wounds.
All right.
So that will heal me down to 5. Because while Life Leech is not great, it's at least handy.
I mean, it's a trickle.
Yeah. It's like trickle-down economics. I'm sorry. Except it works.
I was going to say, except for it doesn't, except for it actually works. Good says, with that attitude, CJ will beat you. Well, I mean, a good general can see what's coming. I'm just trying to mitigate damage and put fingers in holes.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess that would
to plug them, not for butthole stuff.
I was going to say it just makes you the best Dutch general because you know which finger or what holes need to have which fingers. All right, 10 attacks from the dragon. Blade of slashing because it's a 2. That's a 6 now. Elite. Oh my god. Yeah, blade of slashing goes a long way with the dragon.
Yep. You're getting the workout.
All right. She is crushed 3, so needing 3, so that's going to be 8 more wounds.
So she's up to 16.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna definitely put her over. So just double ones twice.
On. It's 2 3s. 2 4s, so dead.
She is deadzo. All right.
Alrighty.
Well,
We're going to be turning these guys around. No, because the pigs are probably going to need help. We're going to be backing up the dragon. Or actually, no. I'm going to be backing up these guys because I got to get closer to the center, I feel. So 1 inch. And we're going to be sidestepping the dragon. He's going to stop against them. Okay. That is my turn. Oh, no, I take that back. I've still got the pigs. 10 attacks, heading on 5s. Oink, oink.
oink, oink. Glurp, glurp.
So, no joke, the upgrade to this army has 2 units of Timberwolves.
Right.
Except instead of Timberwolves, I found an STL file that are just giant fuck-off boars. So instead, it's going to be Timber Boars.
Timber boars, I like it.
Yeah. So this many hit. I'm a dumbass. I'm going to be re-rolling that because for some reason I thought they rolled 3s to hit instead of 5s. You will have to forgive me. I am sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay. 3 hits. Vicious. Yep, nothing. We got nothing, Captain. And that is my turn.
So bottom of 6. These guys are nimble. So if I turn, and then move them, they're 7. I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to head and he's going to charge into there.
That's a fair call.
Turn 90, and then turn.
They're flying, so they don't care about the building. Just so long
I
as
just
they
can't land
clear.
on it. So I think I need to pivot them more, but I was trying to line them up so that Morgoth could.
Yeah.
7. Let's put this here for reference. Move these guys off. So if I move them 7, they're going to hit the building like that.
Yeah.
So there's not really a way I can get them to
Yeah.
land and still move forward.
Well, okay. Let's go ahead to nudge them off. So would we agree that's what the facing would look like for them to land clear?
Correct.
Let's go ahead and extend that out. Yeah, not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. I mean, my hope was to hit this guy and then keep chugging forward, but
I gotcha. Like, I see where the logic was, but yeah, I think facing them that way just cost you the game.
yeah. Oh,
If one small mistake can cost a game, I think that's the sign of a good game because
Yeah.
you were in this right until this turn.
fair enough. So we could do the rest of the combat, or I'm fine with saying that you win.
I'm okay with that
Hey,
too.
good game, brother.
Good game. Yeah, it's been a while. It's nice to get some Kings of War in.
Yeah, for sure. Well, everybody at home, I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch us. We may be recording another video later this afternoon of a board game. But do you have any thoughts or comments? You said you were wanted to talk about.
So whenever a game like this is done, I like to view it like one thing I did well and one thing I did bad.
Okay.
I do this in sword training too. One of my instructors is real big on this. I think if you are trying to develop a competitive mindset, it's something good to look at.
Okay.
Something I did bad, I know for a fact, was placement. I screwed up the placement on my Hiscarls over on this side and caused that weird angle.
Yeah. At the beginning, you didn't measure it out. Yeah.
I didn't measure it out right. And the anvil here should always be centered. I shouldn't concern myself too much with the rough terrain. Normally hitting on 3s. If you're coming into me, which is generally what I want for it anyway,
Right.
I shouldn't care about that and I should have deployed them further over. That was my bad thing. Something good I did over here, or something I felt I did good was over on this flank with the 3 cav regiments just baiting you into the charge. Because while they were a concern going in, I knew I could just throw Magnilled at them and tie them up for turns.
Right.
Like, I probably wasn't going to win that, so my thought process with that was, have you charge here, kill them, swoop back around and kill them. Didn't quite work out that way. We both had some unlucky rolls, and that's how the game rolls.
Yeah.
So...
You play a dice game, you're going to have bad rolls. Like, it's part of it. You're going to have good rolls, too. So, things that I think I did good and bad. Bad, that placement of those wraiths at the end, I faced them the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I was worried about these guys instead of thinking, oh, it's almost the last turn, I should face them this way. Because with that nimble movement, I could have jumped and then turned and had them ready for Morgoth to roll into this guy and then keep going forward.
Yeah.
Things that I think I did well, I was pretty happy. I was scared to mess with those guys. Cavalry, I know that Varangur have the reputation of hitting really hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, ugh, I don't really want to get tied up. Like my peg lords, I want them to get in flanks and rears, but there was no way to do it. So putting the wraiths out there who have a defense 6, and then kind of like giving you too many options, and I took a bet and was like, hey, 46% chance, I'll try it. It didn't work out for me, but they held out longer than I thought they would, and I'm pretty happy with the end result of that over there. I got pretty lucky early on with my surging those guys into those guys. The luck didn't last for this, but overall, I mean, it was a great game.
It was. Something you might want to consider is, instead of trying to control the flanks with like you've got a nice strong center core, instead of trying to control the flanks with like your flying lords, instead maybe have your lords sit right behind your skeleton regiments. Because your skeleton regiments, I think you're using them all. I think you're using them as chaff, because that's all what they are.
I really put the skeleton spearmen in there because at Cryptid you were running a lot of cavalry, and I was like, if we run into each other, cavalry's bad.
I'm happy to hear I am your Jason. When I say that, I don't mean like specifically targeting Jason.
Right.
It's just, I know Jason's going to be there. I know he's going to have a good list. If I don't feel my list is comfortable, if I'm not comfortable with my list going against Jason, I don't think it's a good list. It's a way to build for your local meta, but it's also a way to just gauge, do I feel as though this is a competent list? Because if I meet this one person who I know is good, is my list able to take them?
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
It's a good way to build lists, and it's a good way to look at things. And I'm happy to hear I'm your enemy in that regard.
Well, cavalry is scary. It can be.
It can be, yes and no. Human cavalry is just bad. Like, if your cavalry is 3's up to hit, needing 16 attacks, and it's Thunder 2, it's a deceptive line, because it's like 16 attacks, your 3's up to hit. That's generally like 12 hits. That's a good line. It's that Thunder 2 that makes it stick.
Right.
Because there's just so much in this game that is just going to outrange you and just tie you up for a turn.
Yeah.
Because if a hero comes around, you've lost that Thunder 2, now you're 16 attacks hitting on 3s. Yeah. You're basically like a glorified human knight or a glorified infantry unit, except you have a bigger base and you move slightly faster.
Well, shout out to me if you're watching now. Of course, you know where we're at, but you can find us on Twitch Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's at Twitch. Wait, I'm looking at my person. Yell it out to me, Blue. Twitch.tv/FNG Raleigh NC. I will remember that one day.
As well, if you are watching this and are interested in learning about Kings of War, we are part of a club called the Carolina Reapers. We are always looking for new members to come in and play against. You don't necessarily have to be viewing this from like an advanced level of play. If you just want to be like, hey, I've got this fantasy army and I want to come around and push minis, we're all down for that.
That's one of the reasons I really like Kings of War, because it is model agnostic, so you can use fantasy minis from any game. We just ask that if you are like in a fun game, we don't really care what it is. If you say something is something, then we believe you. But if you're going to play in a tournament, kind of try to make the people look like they're supposed to, but it doesn't have to be 100%.
Yeah, like if you've got a bunch of skeletons on the ground and you say, no, they're actually dragons, that might be a little stretching. It's fine for a casual game, but yeah, that's just going to be confusing, and we try to cut down on that whenever we try to play competitive.
Yeah. So, well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you again, Blue, for running the cameras off to the side. And as always, keep those dice rolling. And now I'm going to awkwardly stand here and hope that Blue can turn us off.
What do you mean standing? You're sitting.